This is being done. We announce a breakout session. And to coordinate this breakout session is our district secretary. So permit me to hand over this time to Engineer Dele Ojamora to coordinate.
Thank you very much. I hope we are alive and well in Jesus' name. This time I want to put into practice what our DC told us at the beginning of the year. If you recall, he did say that what you don't observe and measure, you are not likely to improve upon. And that's a fact of life. As the DC secretary, I've been opportune over the years to see reports that come to me that goes to the DC and the region and the national. And many times I notice what Mr. Eziamuze talked about, which is on seriousness. In the sense that some of the data I see shows that people are just sending data for fulfilling all righteousness. That ought not to be so. So today we want to talk about how we can make sure that changes for the better. That's the whole essence of this breakout today. That the data we send to our officers and that ends up at national, that they are real and factual. Not just something you put on paper to satisfy all what? All righteousness. So we're going to break out into zones. But before we do, let me just share one little thing. Many of us men in particular enjoy soup that are sweet, but we don't know what goes into it. I assure you that our ladies in the kitchen, they don't say what we did yesterday, we repeat it now, and keep doing that forever. Because sometimes the pepper you buy in the market today may have a different efficacy compared to the one you used last week. If you put the same quantity to the same soup, same volume of soup, you find that you have a different result. Therefore, you must continuously measure what you are doing to know where you need to make changes here and there. That's why we're here this afternoon, and that's what we shall be doing. Now, many of us think that once you have enough money to run your chapters, you are up and dry. Everything is fine. It's true to some extent, but that's not enough. That's why Mr. Eziamuze said there are 2 legs you have to worry about: the financial, the membership, and the whatever one, the spiritual indices that we have to look at. And in this exercise, that's exactly what we're going to do. So as we break out into zones, we have 10 zones in this district. I will be coming around your table to see what you are doing. But before you start, let me tell you what we're going to be doing. We're going to start with the membership indices. And in there, we talked about active members and actually the number of members you have. It's a difference between the number of members you have and those that are active. Okay? You can be quoting you have 150 members since January to December, and in reality, when we come to your meeting, what we see is about 10 people, 15 people. That doesn't reflect reality. So you must tell us how many members you actually have on your record and how many are active. The next thing you need to look at is 16 functional committees. Chapter vetted during this period, capable hands that you have, and so on. You will see everybody will be given this sheet, so I don't want to waste too much time on it. So we shall look at these indices and rank them. When you finish ranking them, we shall collate all the paper, all the figure just like the INEC does. Okay? Really, like this time it's a different INEC. We are talking about very serious business. So by the time we look at indices, you can tell for yourself that the fact that you have plenty of money is not enough. You have to have people to run the chapters and do it according to the SO what? SOP. SO what? Please bear that in mind. So we are going to start now by rearranging our charts a little bit because all of us are facing forward. Let's do it in such a way that we have little groups. Zone 1, Zone 2, wherever you are, rearrange your seats so that you can look at each other and talk. And then I will, from here, tell you what to do, and I will be going around your table to be sure you are doing it correctly. Can we do that now, please? Just stand up, rearrange your chairs so you can form little groups. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 10. And then we can have a little meeting. Please keep the voice level a bit lower. Please keep the voice level a bit low so you don't disturb the people next to you. So that way we can do very quickly. We are only 20 minutes at most. That's all we've got, 20 minutes. So let's, please, field reps, national directors, organize your people into, and displays don't go here too. So you can also help. in making sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do. All in this with my INEC officials today to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do and doing it effectively. Zone 1, are you ready? So I can come and see you very quickly. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3. Let's organize ourselves very quickly. Make sure you all have these sheets of paper in front of your hand. You have a biro to use. Are we ready? How are you, sir? Zone 1, where's Zone 1? Zone 1 is here. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please, do you all have these papers with you? Do you all have this? Please, Eloka. Let's make sure we all have this very quickly for everybody. Very quickly. Obasanjo, Wale, let's have this now, please.
Is it only you that have?
I'm surprised. You should have it now.
Everybody should have a copy.
Oh, yeah, everybody should have a copy. Now. We are delaying us. Okay, while we're doing that, I think we can be talking about it. Zone 2, are we ready? Zone 1 is ready? Chapter health check is what we are doing now. Zone 2. Where's Zone 2? Are we ready? Zone 2, can I see you? Are we settled down? Please. Where's Zone 2? Is this Zone 2? What zone is this? What zone is this? Zone 4. Yeah, please. Chapter by chapter. Yes, we are waiting for this. Zone 2, okay. Chapter by chapter in each zone. Are we here? No, all the chapters can be together. How are you? Zone 3. Where's Zone 3?
So, have you got the paper?
We don't have it. That's what is coming. I'm surprised.
You need it.
Very quickly. Do we have it now? Please help in sharing it. Oh yeah, please go to other zones. So do you have enough for every zone? Yes, bring some here. Bring some here. Do you have enough for all the zones? Is it for every zone we have one?
No.
Everybody should have one. No. Do you have enough for everybody? Okay, the way we are, every chapter should at least have one. Every chapter one, okay? Chapter by chapter, please. There's one space here. Move back. Chapter by chapter, every chapter should have one, so we have enough to go around. If you have more than one, please, only one per chapter, so we have enough to go around. One of these per chapter. One of these per chapter. So, yes, so we can go around. One per chapter, please. There you go. Please. Here. Please. One per chapter. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. This is Zone 7. We need more. Please, they are coming. It's coming. Can we have some more, please? Please, can I borrow 2 from you? People have not too many here. Give me at least 2 or 3. Thank you. Here. Please take some and give some to Edith. Is there any group that doesn't have this sheet with them yet? Is there any zone that doesn't have this? Do we have more? Please, let's have more. Yeah, that's fine. Very quickly. Please, if you don't have yet, come forward, come and pick for your zone. If you don't have the papers here, come forward and pick for your zone very quickly. Give me another 10. One more. If you have not gotten here, come and pick for your zone. If you don't have Zone 4, Zone 5. Every national director, please be in charge of your own zone. I'll be with you in a minute. Are we ready? One more. Okay, one more. Yeah. Is there any zone that doesn't have this yet? Very quickly, so we can round this up. Any zone that doesn't have all these marking sheets, if you don't get it, come and collect from me. Okay. Is there any other zone that doesn't have one? This. Is there any zone that doesn't have? Okay. Not all of you don't need all, right? Do you? No, not everybody. Chapter per chapter. Chapter. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Okay. Is there anybody that doesn't have yet? Now let us start. No, keep going. We want to start. All right, let us start, please. Can I have some quiet? Can I have some quiet, please? Can I have some quiet, please? Dipo. Please, all national directors and field reps, please listen to me so you can direct your group appropriately. Can you have some quiet, please? Please, 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 please. All right. Every group has either a field rep or a national director there to coordinate what's going on there. Please listen to me carefully. We want to start now with the membership. Comrade. Please, quiet. We want to start, yes? I did that before. I can do it again. All right? Please, we want to repeat what the objective is in this exercise. Like I said before, I want to say it again. We want to be sure, please, can we have quiet? We want to be sure that when we are preparing our reports for our field reps, of our national directors, what to look out for. Okay? Every report sheet, there's a format that we use. I have been circulated a long time ago. In that format, you have many things to measure. And the first part here is what we call the membership indices. And I'll go through that very quickly. There you have the membership count, you have male and female, you have membership intention, and so on and so forth. That's one. After that, you have things to do with spiritual. Okay? That's where you have number of people attending your meeting. That's where you have number of people that give their life to Christ. That's where you have how many salvation you have, Holy Ghost baptism, normal outreaches, strategic outreaches, MPOs, FTOs. All those are indicated in that section. And finally, you also have what we call financial indices. Okay? There you have your tithe, you have your membership payment, and other things that are listed that have to do with money. Okay? So I think we look out for. And in doing that, if you don't put them down correctly, we have a problem. For example, please be quiet. For example, over the years, I've noticed that no matter what I say, when I say we want to know how many members you have, you are supposed to indicate male that are ordinary members, female that are ordinary members, then you go to life members. Then you have life members male, life members female. It's those four that you have together to give your membership count. I repeat, membership count consists of what? Regular members male, regular members female, life members male, life members female. Four. Those four, you add them together, that will give your membership count. Many people don't put the life members, or when they do, sometimes they duplicate it. They add everything together again, and then they add on top of it life members. So you are duplicating figures. So please, those are what we're looking out for. Is that fairly clear, please? Do we understand clearly? Okay, let us start now with membership indices. And your field reps and NG will say better. What we are doing here, we are asking for how many members do you have as male? They will tell you, do you have less than 10? And you know in the full gospel, if you don't have up to 10 males, your chapter is not yet a member. It's still a member in the making. A chapter in the making. So if you are reporting a chapter that has less than 10 males as a chapter, you are wrong. You must have at least 10 males in that chapter for it to be known as a chapter. You are supposed to also report how many of these members are active. That's number 2 on your list that you are looking at. Number 3, you are supposed to let us know how many functional committees do you have. Membership committee, prayer committee, ushers, and so on and so forth. Next, you are supposed to tell us, have you bettered any chapter in the last 2 years? You will be told in more detail how to score that. And next one has to do with capable hands that are available for you to use. Your financiers. Is it only the chapter president that gives all the money? We need to know. Because some chapters, the only person that give money is the chapter president. And finally, we are told to tell us attendance of your meetings, both regular meetings and joint meetings. Please tell now your people, please, field reps and NDs, let's do that first. When we finish, calculate that before we go to the next one. We have about 10 minutes to do that. 10 minutes to do the first part, which is the membership indices. It's on your forms in front of you. Every chapter president that's marking this, please make that to reflect your own chapter situation. If you are not a chapter president and you have this, please use it to reflect the one that you are familiar with in your group. Hey, you can write it. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory. Somebody is saying, do you have chapter name? If you want to, you can write your chapter name. It's not compulsory that you write the name of the chapter you are evaluating. We have 5 minutes to go, so please don't get stuck on one only. How are we doing here? How many committees? One form per chapter. Oh, okay. Well done, my brother. One more form. Okay, which chapter are you?
Hello? It's only the first form you are going to fill. This first form. The first page, that's what you are going to fill, okay? Because other ones.
They are already giving you. We have 3 minutes to go on the first section we are discussing.
The second section we're not.
No, this is the only one I'm talking about. On the page you are looking at, there are 3 tables. Focus on the first table first. And we have only 2 minutes to finish that now. The one that has to do with membership indices, that's what we're talking about now. Sorry. How are you? Well done. We have 1 minute to go on the first table. Can we now go to table number 2 on the page we're looking at? The one that has to do with spiritual indices. Table number 2 on this page, spiritual indices, that's where we are now. Table number 2 on the page you are looking at, spiritual indices. And there you talk about your first-timers per month, your salvation per month, Holy Ghost baptism per month, and so on and so forth. Table 2 on the page we are looking at. We have 5 minutes to do that. Are we on table 2? Are we on table 2, comrade? Table 2 now. Because we have 5 minutes. Okay, please, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Thank you. You are table 2, right? Thank you. Are we on table 2? Table 2, right? We're here now, right? This table. Yeah. Okay, very good. We have 3 minutes to finish that. Ben. We have 3 minutes to finish this table 2. Then we'll go to number 3. All right. Thank you very much. Debo, how are we doing? How are we doing? Yes, please. We have 2 minutes to finish. How are we doing? Are you almost done with table 2? Okay, that's fine. If you don't need it, we can give somebody who needs it. Do you need it? You need it? Okay. How are we doing? All right. You have a question? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, 1 minute to go on table 2. Let's round up on table 2. My sister, how are you? Oh, melodious singing. That was very good. Otumba, how are we doing? We are rounding up down on table 2. We shall be moving slowly next to table 3. 1 minute to round up on table 2 on the page we are looking at. We have people come and tell us. Sorry? This page. Yeah, just this page. Only this page. That's what we're working on. No, we're not going. Just only page 1. Only page 1. Just only page 1. That's all. And we're now finishing number 2 on that page 1. Okay. Okay, we are moving to page table 3. Yeah. Only the front page. Only the first page. Only the front page, please. Only the front page. Okay, let's go to table 3 now on the front page. Eh? Yeah, yes. Table 3, we're on table 3 now, very quickly. Remember that you need to sum your numbers and put it to the right. If you have 10, for example, on table 1, by the time you add all your figures, write it down at the bottom, 10 figures. 10 or 30 or 40, whatever it is you have. Add all your figures per table and put it at the bottom. On table 1, for example, if you have 50, put 50 down at the bottom of it. If it's 35, put 35. God will not be using it. When you finish, add up your figures and put it at the bottom of each table. How are you? So we are now on table 3, which is the financial indices. And we have 4 minutes to go on that one. Table 3 on page 1, we have 4 minutes to go. And you should add up everything you mark, add them and put the number here. You add up, okay, add this one up and put it here. When you finish, put it some at the bottom as well. Pastor Dokoro, I think you understand. When you finish, you need to add up. Remember, you need to add up your figures and put it at the bottom of each table. We have 3 minutes to go on this last table. Add up all your figures and put it under each table. How are you? Are we ready? And prepare somebody in your group to make a small presentation to us. Every group will have to present very quickly to us what they have noticed in their analysis. We have 3 minutes to go on this last table on page 1. Please remember to add up all your figures and put under each table, and then add up the table figures to come up with a total.
This is not the one that are going to make a presentation.
Sorry? Okay. should indicate the zone. Everyone should indicate the
chapter number.
chapter.
Chapter number and zone.
Okay, are we ready now to go to next phase? We have only 1 minute to go on the ranking. 1 minute to go. All right, I guess we are almost there. We are almost there now. Okay, now let's do a little arithmetic. Comrade, are you ready? Are we done? We need somebody to take notes when they tell us each zone what they have. Then when in their group, they will sum up what they have for the chapters. Or they will send to us. Let's
see what you said. Chapters
so. No, let's start.
No.
Okay.
This.
Okay.
Then because when you start with the other one,
Okay, I think we're ready to look at the results now. Can we please settle down now, please? Settle down. Everybody by now should have on table 1, under table 1, that I scored 100, I scored 50, and so on. Do we have that on every zone? Table number 1, what you have, what you scored there? Can I see your zone 2? I know. Let me look at a typical one. You have not recorded what you add them together and put at the bottom. Okay. Very good. Right paragon. Right. Okay, let's look at the result now. Can we settle down, please? We have only 5 minutes left for this session. Can we settle down? All right, can I have your attention for a minute? Are we done? Dikpo, are we done? Dikpo, are we done? All right, everybody, listen up. Listen up. Let's look at what we have just done. Can we please settle down? Comrade, all lecturers and officers, please settle down. We are done. Let's look at what we have just gone through. Please, let us settle down so we can finish. MC, please help me. Everybody settle down. Everybody need to settle down. Okay. What I need from you now is simple. Very simple. Is there anybody who has not finished the addition? Is there anybody that doesn't finish the addition of everything to God? Okay. All right. Have we finished all the additions, please? Okay, here we go. May I see from each zone? Anybody that scored 81 to 100? Can I see by show of hand, please? Across the table, I'm asking you now. Please, we have finished. Can we please listen? Please sit down and listen to me. I want, after you have added all your figures, I want to know those who scored 81 and above percent. Can I see by show of hand, please? You added all your figures. What you have is 81, between 81 and 100%. Can I see your hand, please? 81 to 100. That's what you scored. Please come. 81 and above, please come. Come. 81 and above, please come. Somebody say they are coming. They change their mind. All right. If we don't have anybody in that category, may I now have anybody that scored between 61 and 80%? Between 61 and 80%. Please come. Just come. Stand. Between 81 and 80%. 81 and 100. Do we have 81 to 100?
81 to 100.
Come now. Come. Quick. Very quickly. Yeah, 161 to 80. No, it's okay. Let me say 61 to 80. Stand here for me. Yes, stand here. 61 to 80. I want to see you here. It's called 61 to 80. Please stay here. 81. Yeah, you stand there. Just stand there. Then next one is 41 to 60. You score 41 to 60. I want to see you. 71. 71, yeah? No, that's 81 to 100. Where's 81 to 100? Where's 81 to 100? Over. 69. Sorry, this is 61 to 80. 61 to 80. Okay, stay there. The next one is 41 to 60. 41 to 60. May I see you? Please see here. The first one is 81 to 100. It's over there. All right. Let me repeat. Let me start from the beginning again. If you are 81 to 100, please go over there. 81 to 100, please stand here. If you score 81 to 100, please stay over here. Okay? After that, next group to that one is 61 to 80. That group, just stand here. Yeah, next, stand here somewhere. 61 to 80. It's okay. Are you there? 61 to 80. Thank you. The next one is 41 to 60. 41 to 60. Please, a little bit to cut. Give a little grab. 41 to 60. Thank you. 41 to 60. And finally, please give some gap. Okay. That's 61 to 80, right? 61 to 80. Is that 61 to 80? Yeah, give yourself a little gap. 61 to 80, very quickly. Okay. What about 41 to 60? Give a little gap. 41 to 60. And I have 21 to 40. Do we have 21 to 40? 21 to 40. 21 to 40. Please, at the corner there, a little bit. 21 to 40. And then finally, I have 0 to 20. 0 to 20.
Can we give a gap there, please?
Give a little gap. 21 to 40, give a little gap. 21 to 40. 21 to 40, some gap. And then 0 to 20. Yeah, here. 21 to 40, yeah. 21 to 40. Oh, yeah, 21 to 40. This way. Okay. What the book tells us, the SOP. Please listen carefully. To 40. Over here. Over there. What the SOP tells us, that standard operating procedure tells us, is that if you score 0 to 20, it implies that your chapter is ailing. I repeat, if you score 0 to 20, it implies that your chapter is what? Is ailing. That means there's a lot of work to be done to make sure you move it from ailing to healthy and strong. Okay? The next one is 21 to 40. If you score 21 to 40, it means that your chapter is weak, according to full gospel standard operating procedure. That's what it means. If you score between 21 and 40, your chapter is what? It is weak. And if you score between 41 and 60, between 41 and 60, that your chapter is healthy. Between 41 and 60, your chapter is what? Is healthy. And if you score between 61 and 80, your chapter is strong. Okay. Between 61 and 80, your chapter is strong. If you are lucky and very hardworking and you score between 81 and 100, then you are exceptional. Do we have any 81 to 100 here? I want to see. Somebody said they did.
81 to 100, are you here?
81 to 100. Please, bring your...
I have downgraded it. That one.
Yes, let us see. Because we want to be there, of course, but let's be ready to ourselves. Okay. Want to speak to that?
No, I just want to see.
Okay. Okay, so that's where we are. I want to thank you sincerely. What I want you to do at the end of this meeting, please take a snap of each of those pages and give to a local. Okay. We'll tell them to give us what they're doing. Okay. No. You take the hard copy home and share with your people. But before you go, take a snap of it, okay, and send to a local. Everybody who is standing here, take a snap of your put a note on it, your chapter name, your zone, your chapter name and zone. Put it on that paper. Take a snap of it and send to a local, the district manager. It is to help you, to say how can help you do better. That's what we are here for. We're not trying to put anybody down. But I would like to have a word to please come. The one that's called between 81 and 100. Please come. You want to tell us a little bit? Yes.
Okay. The 5.
Yes. All right. So please, they can improve. All right. Please. Okay. All right, please, can we be settled? This is very important. Sorry, this is very, very important. Listen, please. This is very important. Okay, we want to listen to one of the chapters that's called 81. So he's going to tell us what he did, what he's doing, and that. And then why he did not score 100. He's going to tell us the areas where he's weak and the ones they are intending to improve on. And some of us have been to some of these chapters. We are going to audit it. So whatever you say, we'll audit it. Because we want to tell ourselves the truth. Because it's only the truth that can heal that can heal the conscience. Okay. Sorry, there are vehicles blocking some people here. EKY 979HA. EKY 979HA. And EPE 414DF. If these are your vehicles, please kindly repark because the brand is not indicated because so many people don't know their car numbers. I don't even remember mine. Okay, so please, ushers, can you help us identify the type of vehicle so that we can announce it? Thank you. All right, so we're going to have this chapter tell us.
Before that. Sorry, I understand that some people didn't get a chance to fill this form. We now have enough forms. If you want to give your opinion based on what you heard now, and what you please come and pick up a form, fill it, and send it to us the way other people are going to send to us. Now, Mr. Arnold.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Francis Ahot. My chapter is VGC chapter, and we are in Zone 7. Okay, so from the health check we have scored 81. And thank you. So one of the areas we have done very well is, I think in the financial indices, we have scored 5 in all of them. In the spiritual indices, we have also done well, but one of them is the Holy Ghost baptism. We are low on it. On the membership indices, we have also done well, very well. So let me talk about. Let me start with the spiritual aspect because it's one of the areas that has really helped us. Okay, so following up from some of the trainings or teachings we've had, as an ESCO, we make it a point to pray. I have our prayer meetings every week, online. 9:30 every Thursday, we are praying for the meetings and the fellowship and the family. Okay, so that is beyond every other thing we do in the chapter. Of course, our meetings are on Saturdays, so we'll have time to have a short preparatory talk after that prayer session towards that meeting. And again, we also have our always have our ESCO meetings once every month. Mandatorily, we have to plan for the meeting. Then at the beginning of the year, we also set a plan and an agenda. We'll share our program for the year with our field rep, marking out all our activities that we'll have for the year. Be it high-level views, major programs, and all the outreaches and programs we want to do in the chapter for the year. Okay, that helps us to plan, source for speakers, prepare, and then we'll work towards it. And we'll try to follow it religiously as much as possible. Of course, there might be changes. In terms of the financials, which is where...
All right. I just want to engage him in question and answer to get some of the things that he said. For active membership, he has, there are 10. Yes, there are over 10 persons that are active in his chapter. How many people do you have in your chapter?
So our database has over 75 members. Okay? Now, but not all of them are active. So out of that, we have about 40, 45, maybe 50 active members. A regular meeting.
Yeah. All right. So he's 75 members, and then we said 100% is 100% of the membership that qualifies to 10% score. So if it is 10 out of 75, that's less than 20% or 20%, right? So please mark it 20%. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So I think we just want to get this correct. Because truly, when you go to a hospital, the first thing they do to you is to take you through the lab, right? Why do they do that? So that they can find out what the issues are. So that what we are trying to do is to find out what the issues are. We're not trying to condemn you, but we're trying to say what the issues are. Now, if actually 100% of the 75 were active, we will score them that 10, right? But what he's saying is that only 10 persons are active in the chapter, which is not good. Is that how many people are active? Okay, so about 50%. So please put it at 50%. That is between 40 and 50. So you score 6. All right, great. The idea, what I wanted to ask, why I'm asking that question is because I wanted to know their secret, how to engage, how they were able to engage all their members to be active. That's the reason I asked that question. Okay, so but 50% is still a good number. So how do you manage to get your membership to be all active, half of it, but really very active? How do you do that?
Okay, so one of the primary things that enable our members to be active is actually meetings and programs and activities. So what we have through programs and activities. So those programs can be prayer meetings, it can be LOF meetings, it can be regular breakfast meetings, and so many other meetings. For example, I know that LOF, our own LOF, they also meet every week online. Okay, so that helps to keep everybody informed of what is happening. Because we have found out that anytime we take a break from meetings, so we don't meet 1 week, we don't meet another week, our membership begins to, active members begin to dwindle. So when we don't meet regularly, people tend to plan for those Saturdays that we are not meeting with other programs. So when you now call for the meeting, they don't come.
And I think one of the things their chapter does well, which I've seen here, is that they have over 5 committees. It's a committee system that will help you engage your members. If you don't have a good committee system, your members will just be floating, and only the ESCOs will be carrying the entire thing of the chapter. So, one of the take-homes here, especially if you have scored yourself, and your people are really not engaged, please go back and engage them in committees. Is it agreed? Is it agreed? All right. Please, let's clap for our brother. He's done well.
Praise the Lord. The Honda A Honda vehicle EPE 414DF is still blocking somebody, and another vehicle EKY 979HA. Now, praise the Lord. Are you with me? Okay. I want people, from what you have completed, is there any message you are getting from that form? The form you completed. Did anybody get any message? Please, are you with me? I can see people discussing there. Did you get any message from the assignment, from that workshop? What message did you get, please? Yes, say it from there. Okay. All right. All right. So we have to get serious, isn't it? All right, thank you. Thank you. Any other person who has a message from that form, from that assignment? Okay, let me ask you, in your own chapter, where do you think your weakness is? Is it in membership? Is it in the spiritual indices? Or is it in the financial? Can you look at your form, please? Can you see where your problem is greatest? What are you going to do about that? Can you see where your chapter is weak, please? You can see where it is weak. So, what are you going to do about that when you go back from this place? Now, because we don't have time to explore it, we would have given you more time to write down the 3 things you are going to do in order to change that situation you find in your chapter in. That's the essence of this. You want to calibrate yourself and see where you are, and then you ask yourself, what then do I do to move forward? So this is not complete if you don't ask that question. So, but because of time, we have to go to the next item. You have to take it home. We are not going to collect that paper from you. Chapter by chapter, you need to take it home. Sit down as your executive and write down the steps you are going to take to move your chapter from where it is to where you want it to be. Please, can somebody tell me where he wants his own chapter to be? Exceptional. So you have to write down the things you are going to do as a chapter prayerfully, and then how you are going to move your chapter to where you want it to be. So that is the essence of this. But please remember, the way it is now, take a snapshot of it and send to the district manager. We are going to analyze it for the whole district so that we can see where we are as a district. Will that be done? Thank you. God bless you.